Stop you.
Alright, shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, let the Lord praise and glory to Yahweh,
Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Akakwadash.
the Lord of the elders and apostles of great mill soon and rule well. Salutation to the Achaean preaching the truth to the four corners of the earth in sincerity. Brothers here from, GMS Trinidad, coming to you with another lesson. Those will be edified. Right? And this lesson really, through the Spirit, I saw a quote, and it's part of this lesson. Right? And the quote was saying, the wind is coming, don't let the wind worry you. And that is something serious, something spiritual, because we already know that the Lord already prophesied that we're going to win. Right? So that means that it is going to come. Because when the Lord say, do it tarry, wait on it, he was actually telling it, although it's tarry and although it's taking a while, wait on it, because some of these things was prophesied thousands of years ago. And we see it happening today. So that, we know it's coming. That's something. That fact, because the mother same precept with tarry.
No, it's all from anything else. Yeah, this one on Hebrews.
You guys have it too. See very quick. Alright, we're going to look at Habakkuk here, Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 3. It says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Yeah, because you see, we heading into the last quarter this slavery. We heading into the last time, the last, because we're already in the last days, but we heading into the dregs right now. You understand? When the scripture talk about Israel, your iniquities accomplished. Like what we heading into right now. We heading into the end of all things. The scripture says the end is coming. The end is come upon the whole face of the earth. That's what we heading into. So now we not worried about the wind because we already win. You understand? It says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Do it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. You understand? If the Lord proclaim it, what the scripture say, the Lord's words doesn't go back to him void. And when you go into the word void, it is like going into a word called empty. Right? Meaning that the angels or the spirits created for vengeance or whatever they was created for, when the Lord sent them to do a mission, they're not coming back and say, Lord, we didn't do it. They come back to say mission accomplished. You understand? These spirits going out and do what the Lord say and accomplishing it too.
That's it. The prophecy is what talking, right? And if the Lord prophesies the scripture say, he can't lie. So he had to make your word stand. And that means them, the program and the scripture say in Proverbs 21:1, king's heart is in the hands of the Lord. And he's driving wherever he will, like water. So angels tell it, Job tell it in the vision of a night, angels come and see the instruction. So the program is what you want to do to appease the Heavenly Father, wherever he wants to be done. I want here in Hebrews 10 and 35 says, cast not away therefore your confidence. Right? Because we say he win, we don't have he win, those suddenly win. Which are great recompense of reward, for he have need of patience. That's why you out of that. Right? You have to have that patience. Because you're done going on winning. Once you endure, so let's say he that endure until the end, the same shall be saved. Once you endure in this and continue in this work, the scripture say, hold fast where you have till he come. Right? So once you hold on to this, you have the win. You don't necessarily win, but we know it close because we could see it through the prophecies. Yeah. We understand the time. The scripture tells us in
measure down the time
is the day itself. Yeah. So we understand the time that we're in, the time that we're heading in. We're heading into a serious time, which is Jacob's trouble. So you gotta have this in here. You gotta be rooted and grounded in this. Let's say wisdom and knowledge. shall be the stability at that time.
Yeah, because it have people that say, what the scripture says, since the fathers fell asleep, all things do continue.
Yeah.
They are not faith, them basically not seeing things changing. They're not seeing the MOTV in full effect. They're not seeing all these things. So them thinking that since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue, when really actually all things then continue. Things actually turning up. They just not privy to it. They're not seeing it. Lord say, blessed are your eyes for they see.
Alright. Continue, it says, for ye have need of patience, that after ye have done the will of the Most High Yahweh, Hashem Yahushai, he might receive the promise. For yet a little while, and he that shall come will come, and will not tarry.
And that precept really apart. I don't believe it in 2010 again, no. But yeah, it basically just answering the other precept. You understand? Because really and truly, to think that the time that we are not coming, like the faithless generation we live in, to think that it's not coming is to think that the Esau is going to be in rulership for much longer. You understand? And then when you read Book of Psalms, we get really much of it today. Right, this is Psalms chapter 94 and verse 3. It says, Lord, how long shall the wicked triumph? And what Job say in Job 20 is 20 and 5. See if I get that down real quick. That is it. Because in the book of Psalms, it's asking how long shall the wicked triumph, right? But Job 20 and 5 says, away from verse 4. Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. You understand? So knowing that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite them is just for a moment. That alone showing you that the Lord is going to get rid of them. It's only for a moment. Just a little time, as the brother just read the precept. And the Lord will come. So as the title of the video is going into, don't worry about the when. We already have the win. You understand? We already win. That's the whole thing about it. We already win. We done pass the finish line. It's just to continue to the end now.
Yes, sir. I'm back on here say champion and wicked is short, because scripture say righteousness exalts a nation. Right? So he can't have no prolong in the kingdom, because he didn't judge it in righteousness. Right? The scripture tells me, it's Solomon 6 as well. He didn't do it the right way. So it would have last long like he did the right way. So that's short. But once righteousness ruling, that is an immortality. And that is Israel rule. Because Israel is going to be immortal. Righteousness is immortal. They can't go off. So they're always going to reign. And we understand through the book of Judith, where Akayo telling Holofernes, if them people, sinning before the power, they will be put in captivity. Once they have come no sin and no iniquity in Jacob, they will triumph. Nobody can come against them. And that way exalts a nation.
Okay.
That was it.
Right? Continuing in Job 20 and 6, it says, though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reach unto the clouds, yet he shall perish forever like his own dung. They which have seen him shall say, where is he?
So you see, these holy prophets speaking the same thing. Obadiah telling me you're going to be cut off. Yeah. Right? Jeremiah telling you you're going to be cut off. All the prophets telling it, the psalmist David telling you you're going to be cut off. Oh daughter of Babylon, who want to be destroyed. Right? Everybody speaking the same thing, that the Edomites, the wicked, they will be cut off forever. There will be no more. Right? How Christianity ain't teaching that? How you know you ain't this in church? Right? That because they don't bring the true essence of the scriptures. We bring that here, starting with the apostles on down, at Great Millstone, we bring the true essence of the scripture. There is no peace to the wicked.
Yeah, and the apostle, I remember you I was just watching earlier one. He went into who the wicked really was. Esau. Because what them churches really teaching is that the Edomites them is the Arabs right now.
And there is an Orlando doctor talking that same thing, and that we also heard for. Because when he talk that shit in front of we in Europe, we are saying, what? You dismiss that. You should be sure you not learned. The Edomite can never be the Arab. The Arabs and them. And that is where, you see, that is men waking up, knowing the Israelites. Right? They're just putting on flesh, but they had no breath in them. Because all of them is same Christians, and that's knowing the Israelites. The Israelite Christians teaching that fucking shit when they're teaching it. Arabs is Edomite.
And the scripture say that if not, then who is he?
Yeah.
You understand? Because you gotta use your head. Yeah. You gotta use your head. You gotta think.
Where and who is that? If it's not Esau, is he wicked? Who is he? And the so-called white man fits. He fits all the criteria of the wicked.
And the crimes.
Yeah.
Every crime that they say the Edomites do and that they did and they are their people, it fit them. They can't even hide from it.
We know he is wicked, and them know it too. Why all that Black Lives Matter come about? Because of all that KKK clan and all them things. All them things come out of history. Who had our whole nation in slavery became cutting and doing them the worst? As the book of, you don't want to plug in that preacher, Daniel. Book of Daniel tell us, right? Daniel 9 and 12, it says, and he had confirmed his words which he had spake against us and against our judges that judge us by bringing upon us a great evil. For under the whole heaven had not been done as had been done upon Jerusalem. So Jerusalem faced the most hardcore slavery that ever exists. Jerusalem faced it. And who do it? The fucking wicked, the Edomites. And everybody know that. Everybody know that. They always talking about the indigenous people.
Which is really the similar and them they always talking about them because they wipe them out. All the things that they did unto them with the water buffalo, all them things.
Yeah, who was that? It was indigenous to the land of America. They went across there. Solomon Navy used to go across, they could pick up apes and gold and whatnot. Right? A year and a half to go, a year and a half to come back. So they take that same route and get up in that land of America and they dwell there. They not kingdom. So they were native to that land. That's what I mean. That indigenous mean that's native to that land. That was native to that land. Christopher, one of the wicked, who say he could not hold back his hand, not for an hour, and shed any blood of them natives. Right? He went over and started slaying and said he come again. He discovered that land. Which is a lie. We scripture say as soon as they be born, they go about speaking lies. So, as them come back, they children the son from 1300 come straight to 1400 because we know he conquest was what 1492. Right? So as he born, he started to speak lies. We discover America.
And that is it. And for the Lord to let that kingdom continue is not something that the Lord will do. Because it wasn't dealing righteously. The scripture say, I forget wait till the kingdom is translated.
Yeah.
Right? Because you didn't teach right, you didn't show people the righteous way to act. And that is it. Since you're born speaking lies. You was wicked from birth. You understand? So for the Lord to let this place continue with you ruling is crazy. And that's how we know it will never happen. So we already know we win. You understand? We win as a nation. We have a mediator. We have a power that loves us. With that, Deuteronomy 7:6. You understand? Amos 3. Out of all the nations, the Lord loves us. You understand? That's why we get punished. That's how we know we already win as a people. So we not really focus too much on when, but we know we win. Right? So we got a piece of paper, but I'm looking for a piece of paper. Get, bring it up.
It's Sirach 10 and verse 8, it says, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another.
Yeah, that is it. The kingdom must be translated from one people to another. We already passed through the stage of all wickedness taking place on you. America could exceed in wickedness still. Come on, think of all the things that are taking place right now on the face of you. You know, a man can turn into a woman completely right now. That's a high level of witchcraft. That is not something normal.
And deceive a boy.
And deceive a man because he could get the woman parts as well too. For them to do that, that's a serious abomination.
Real people that hear you get catch that?
Yeah, they could change the voice. You understand?
And how you don't fuck with that? You see that? Young woman on social media. Just, I went to pluck my hair, like some days ago. Some days ago, 3-4 days ago. My cousin is a little older than me, 16.
Right.
He tell me on Facebook, a fucking tranny message him.
Huh?
And he said, oh, she sound like a man, so right? And he said, no, actually, oh, you sound like a man, so. And she come out and let him know he's a tranny.
And that's the thing.
And then he come and show me the picture, watch, wait, she looking close to her girl.
Yeah.
So I said, wait!
And that's the whole thing about it. All Esau them is to blame for all that.
Yeah.
Because it have them now who would not be sounding like a man. Yeah.
No, if that come my way, Lord had a beauty me because I got to fulfill the law.
Can.
I put them to death, boy.
Yeah,
Come on,
can.
know they do wrong with that kind of spirit, like you tell them.
And that's the thing. That's why on the whole, we as men and the Lord, we have to be in the spirit right through. And the scripture says the spiritual man judges all things. We watch everything. You understand?
And that's why this place have to go because we can't uphold the laws. The laws say put them to fucking death.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do. You are adulterer, I want to put you to death. You want to fuck man, I want to put you to death. That's what the scripture say. I want to do what the scripture say, and the Lord, the scripture say, he going and magnify the law. And they all are we waiting for? We waiting for the Lord Yahweh Shemir Shai to magnify this. Because we can't keep it in this place. Right?
Yeah.
Men are men who have more than one wife, who want to enjoy their wives.
Can.
And one in a certain house, one in the next house. And when they see the period and whatever, you know, I go in the next house. So, men, what are
Yeah,
can I get to enjoy it because that's a fucking wicked man ruling.
Yeah, and then you know that all kind of different laws, but you know, we really hasten for the kingdom to come because at the end of the day, we don't want to live it up in this place. This place don't have what we looking for. The law is just the law is slack. You understand? The law is slack. We can't put them to death. We can't do everything what we want to do. You understand? And even Esau and the women are not bugged out. You know, we have our women with a different frame of mindset.
Yeah, that woman that can't handle that. Can't handle a man having an ex-wife. They can't, just can't take it. They go and leave. And then she go and leave, and then if she leave, she want to get an next man too because she find that alright, you should have an next girl. If you have an next girl, she should have an next man. That's what she thinks she had. So she looking to jump on her next road. So you know, we is in the kingdom where they could be in their right mind. Because these women are against us, Who was in the league back then? It was Satan, the serpent, which is Satan, right? In the flesh, and the fucking woman, which is Satan, top elite.
Yeah, that agent. That biggest agent.
You understand? He just eat right through. Send them woman there and try them on the Lord for the peace.
Yeah, and what
You want to see if I can chew them off.
Yeah, and what the scripture talk about them. The scripture bash women to the core because and another say we bashing women. We just saying thus say the Lord.
We tell you as it is. And the Orlando and them men them couldn't take with me because we telling them as it is. If a woman is a hoe, she's a fucking hoe. We telling her she's a hoe. That's what we just saying. If a woman modest and she just modest and she on that authority and she man, we get her one praise.
Yeah.
We have nothing to say about that woman. That is the right thing. If a woman want to skim she hole and walk skimping in the street and expect me to stay silent about that, nah, I know we. The scripture say cry aloud and spare not. We ain't sparing your feelings. We don't care. But you are that woman, you have a mother too.
Yeah.
My mother doing shit I gonna let you know respectfully.
Yeah, that was the first set of people you let them. You You know, them not in your household and them just can't take it. You know, but back to the main point, right? The point is really that we is in the end of this place. You understand? The earth what this place they even go. Birds, you understand? The trees, the fruit them not bearing like it used to bear, nothing with this wicked man and authority. The scripture says evil is in every way when the vilest man bear rule. And that what we know, the vilest man bear rule right now, so things going haywire.
Things going violent. You know, we just talk more
about the violence that things happening.
The violence, man.
Yeah, because you see, when we're in a righteous place and a righteous kingdom, right, we could see that judgment passing left, right, and center. You're being beheaded for this. You're being put to death for that. You're gonna be functioning. You're not gonna see the Lord burst the sky and all them sort of killings take place. The highest level of killing take place on that day. And then come and play your fucking up with the man of the Lord after him. That day you're gonna make you get symptoms, as we just say it, right? That you're not gonna try and be off. And then now the scripture says the nation that will not serve thee will perish. Because you're gonna want to learn, you're gonna want to get with the program quick. The scripture says they will come to learn. Because they will want to get with the program quick. They will be in righteousness, they will fear these men. They will fear Yahweh, Shai, and these men, they will fear these men. You understand?
Example means that.
Example being said.
Because sentence against an evil was
executed speedily. That is it.
You understand? So they're fully to do evil because they think they have to them. Back then, when a woman come with a little shit a man, they will wrong them and stone them and in front of everybody for them to see. So when the younger woman growing up seeing that, she not fucking doing that. She have that fear that I gonna get all them big soon in the head. That what going to happen to me?
And then dead after.
Yeah. Nah, I say, that way you do it, you want to put a fear. You want to put a fear in people and that way Yahweh Hashem your child is doing. Bring the judgment so they will fear.
Yeah.
And they will fear his name.
I will say, fear the Lord is beginning. You know why? Because when you fear the Lord, you know that He's watching. You don't want to do this, you don't want to do that. You know, you don't want to get punished. Because the wages of sin is death, you rather do what He see. He always seeing you, He always watching you. You understand? And then a righteous place is good. That's how it's going to be. Right? Have a piece up here. There's James 1, and I'll start from verse 4. It says, but let patience have a perfect work, that ye may be perfect and entire, wanting nothing. Right? Yeah, I'll read from verse 3. It says, knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience. And that is it. Having patience, dwelling with all the madness going on here as a my Lord. Because all we want to see the righteousness, but at the end of the day, we dwell in a wicked place. So you understand why the Lord will tell you to be continual. We talk about the man and all these things, because with them in the world, all they just feel to offer them head sometimes. Offer certain men heads. They feel to just do. Some of them women I know too, they feel to offer the head. But it's patience. You know, the suffering in the flesh where we are, we shall suffer, we have to go through all that persecution. You know, they want to take down with videos, stress from women, all them things. We having patience with it. You understand? Yeah, go ahead.
It's like Isaiah 25 verse 9. It says, and it shall be said in that day, lo, this is our power. We have waited for Him. He will save us. This is the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yoshai. We have waited for Him. We will be glad and rejoice in His salvation. And we waiting. But patience is what? I say we waiting. We haven't patience, waiting on it. Because we know He will come.
Yeah.
So we want to rejoice in that day, knowing that yeah, we waited for Him. And He gonna be glad to see us the same way. Because the Lord, He don't know when He gonna return. Just like we don't know when we're going to return. We going through by the prophecy and by the stage. Same thing Yahweh Shai doing. Because only Yahweh knows it at that day. Yahweh Shai told us that neither the angels nor Him. But only Yahweh, only the Father knows that day.
Yeah, and the Yahweh, because at the end of the day, we know that He is coming for sure.
Yeah, there is a strong Elon Musk.
No, it don't matter what people think, and you know, I put the scripture earlier on, when the fathers fell asleep. Since the fathers fell asleep, they say that all things do continue as it was. You know, they doubted it. But I know that the Lord not is going to let them be the minds do with that and do come back. Vengeance must come, as the scripture says, vengeance is mine. Vengeance must come. The Lord must repay unto them what they do. Our scripture that says, drink and spew and fall. We drink from the cup, you know. These whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have a surely drunken, right? And the scripture says, art thou altogether to go and punish? Yahweh forbid. We must go through all this as the apple of the Lord eye, and then you go through nothing, and you guys continue this kingdom. Come on, the Lord come and avenge us full speed. That's something.
Yeah, it's Luke 18 and 1.
Oh, yeah, I know what that is.
Yes.
So,
It says, and he spake a parable to them to this end, that men ought always to pray and not to faint, saying, there was in a city, a judge which feared not Yahweh Hashem Yoshai, neither regarded man. And there was a widow in that city, and she came unto him, saying, avenge me of mine adversary. And who is our widow? I said, I the elect. You understand? Continue, it says, and he would not for a while, but afterward he said within himself, though I fear not Yahweh, nor regard man, yet because this widow troubleth me, I will avenge her, lest by her continual coming she weary me. The Lord said, hear what the unjust judge saith, meaning understand what thou unjust saith, because men have ears what everybody hearing, and everybody could understand what they hear. Right? Verse 7 and says, and shall not Yahweh Hashem Yoshai avenge his own elect, which cry day and night unto him, though he be along with them? So even though he be along, we making that cry. Yeah. And Raphael, he's standing up that prayer, ringing out our Lord is. He said the righteous man prayer pierce the globe. And what? His judgment come speedily.
I said, because hear what? To you it mightn't seem long, you know. Esau, they might go to the other nations as well too, and them too, it might seem long. But they don't have no faith. The Lord, you see, the beginning of your faith, the journey is now when, and you point out all your energy and your hype because you're now coming to truth, whatever. Yeah, that all well and good. But you see, in the running of the race, in the middle, coming up to the end, we had to pour out your rest of energy to finish that race. That's what the Lord want to see too.
Maybe there's a marathon, it's not a sprint. It's a marathon. So you have to maintain that. You see that zeal you had in the beginning? You see that beginning zeal? That's what the Lord want all through. That pace.
Yeah, because look at it here. It say, do he be along with them? You know? He be along with them, but what? They're still running. They're still running because they want to make sure and keep that pace. So when the Lord come now, blessed is that man. The Lord come find him doing the work. And not to say, we will be on the highways preaching and think about it.
Yeah, because you have it in you.
You have it within you.
That is it. It's stored up. Not treasure, it's stored it up.
That's why you say God up here, your treasures in heaven. And not like you, when you think it, you have heap of gold heaping up in heaven. That's that kind of mindset.
That is like what? Matthew 25, right?
Yeah, that lamb. Yeah.
Matthew 25 and verse 1. It says, Then shall the kingdom of heaven be likened unto 10 virgins which took their lamps and went forth to meet the bridegroom. And 5 of them were wise, 5 were foolish. They that were foolish took their lamps and took no oil with them, but the wise took oil in their vessels with the lamps. While the bridegroom tarried, he take a little long, right? You didn't know when he was coming, he take a little long. You see, them men had their oil running in that same pace. But you see the 5 foolish, they run it out. They start to run fast and sprint like Usain Bolt. We name Malik Campbell. Come in and start to run real fast. And that is what happened. That's a plain example. Because he was like this and just, you know, he excelled very quick. He learned very quick when we gave him that. But it was a sprint he was on. So he run out that oil. Right? So he was like into them one of them five foolish women, virgins.
Yeah.
Continue, it says, and it says, while the bridegroom tarried, they all slumbered and slept.
Yeah. The bridegroom coming, but you didn't focus on your lamp full and you were studying, well, you were probably thinking you had enough oil. You understand?
It run out.
Where your oil is running out. You understand? And the bridegroom coming, he getting ready to come. You understand? So while he tarried, they all slumbered and slept. But some was sleeping in Yahweh Shai, and some was just sleeping. You understand? Well,
Simple. Man slept. The Bennett Thessalonian. That does not sleep like us. Second Thessalonians. And the first Thessalonians, like First Thessalonians 4.
Sometimes.
Five.
I shall read from verse 3. Right? It says, 1 Thessalonians 5 and verse 3, verse 4. But ye brethren are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief. And there's a precept so much of what the brother saying. Because you see now, you know. You come like, alright, how you could let your oil run out, and how you could run a sprint when you know you're going to have a hold on a little bit. It's like me saying, alright, it's like me knowing that the Lord going to take care of me. So I don't have nothing to worry about, but yet still I have to prepare. Because when I go into the word prepare on the etymology, it just going into to organize for a particular end. And if you're organizing for a particular end, that means that you had to expect Jacob trouble. You had to expect a lot of things to come down on you while you're waiting, while you're enduring. You had to expect all these things. You can't just say, well, the Lord coming now, and I don't have nothing to think. Yeah, you had to be prepared. You had to be stored up. You had to let the scripture say, wisdom and knowledge with the stability at the time. You had to have wisdom and knowledge. You had to study. Verse 4? It says, but ye brethren are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief.
Overtake you as a thief. You know, when a thief comes to steal, you don't know when he's going to come. You don't know when a thief is going to come in your house. Yeah. You have to be prepared for that at any time.
Yeah, because the scripture says, the Lord coming like a thief in the night. But we know he's coming.
That's why he said that we watch. They can't be sleeping. You are watching. It's like, yeah, I have valuables here. So I know I have a watch on it because a man will try to break it. So you're watching all the time. They don't know what that thief can come and try.
Yeah. It's facts. So that they shouldn't overtake you because we're not in darkness, right? Verse 5. Ye are all the children of the light and the children of the day. We are not of the night nor of darkness. Right? Therefore let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober.
You gotta watch and you gotta be sober, in your right mind. Right? And you have to be watching. What are you watching for? You're watching for the prophecies to measure the time. To know, yeah, he coming now, he come. And then we understand now that we don't have long here again.
Yeah, the scripture says the Lord did not appoint you unto wrath. He appointed you unto salvation. You understand? So if he appointed you unto salvation, the only thing that we should do should be steps forward to salvation. You understand? And I having enough patience and having enough faith. That yeah, we shitting, but the Lord didn't forsake me. You know, we didn't leave we here. Let us suffer until He gave us tools, He gave us things to hold on to. Like cliffhanger. I don't know if people remember cliffhanger. Cliffhanger always say he can't hold on much longer. But he always hold on.
Yeah, he was good.
He like one thing, he like go out of branch.
Listen, right?
Yeah.
Be like cliffhanger, right?
Yeah.
Hold on. Listen, right?
Man.
Yeah, somewhere?
Nah, I'll lay on this.
Back to the Matthew 25. It says, and at midnight, verse 6, Matthew 25 and 6, and at midnight there was a cry made, behold, the bridegroom cometh, go ye out to meet him. Right? Even when the house that returns, go ye out to meet him. Even when them chariots come with the chariots. Then all those virgins arose and trimmed their lamps, and the foolish said unto the wise, give us your oil, for our lamps are gone out. Right? We can't help you. You're not supposed to spend it up. You just have to maintain that pace. Some run sprinting and just fall off. Right? Scripture say you that endure it in the end. Same will be saved, you are to endure. You are to endure until the end. Hold fast, which you have until He come. Right? Give diligence and make your calling and election sure. Right? Then all the virgins arose and trimmed their lamps, and the foolish said to the wise, give us of your oil, for our lamps are going out. But the wise answered, say, not so, lest there be not enough for us and you, but go ye rather to them that sell and buy for yourselves.
Yeah, because that's what you trusted in the first place. Them is the ones chain you up and make you believe prosperity is for here. Not to suffer here and wait till the Lord come, but to prosper here. And when the Lord come here, you ask His grass. You understand? But the Lord tell me to suffer. You see Christianity and them judges and them pastors and them change around the whole thing. Like Esau agenda as well too. So all them things Esau had to pay for. You know, since we bring up the list, all them things Esau had to pay for. You know, and this place can't continue.
Sorry, I feel got correction here. At midnight there was a cry made, behold the bridegroom cometh, who ye out to meet him, not the NN. Yeah. A cry is given, a cry.
Yeah,
heralding is coming.
Midnight, he almost reached.
Heralding is coming because really scripture say it's supposed to bring that. 2 Thessalonians 2 8 or 9 somewhere.
2 Thessalonians 2 and 8.
No, 7, try 7.
The 2 Thessalonians chapter 2. And the Michelle iniquity.
Yeah, 8.
Alright, 2 Thessalonians 2 and 8. And then shall the wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of His mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of His coming. The
spirit of His mouth is His prophet, so they're heralding that coming. They're making that cry. Right? Yahushua is coming. What's the Bible always say that?
Yeah, that's from our buildings from that time where the cry was made.
The cry was made from there, from that time. Right?
You understand? The cry was made, the bridegroom coming. You know, the Lord coming, wake up yourself and shake up yourself. Right?
Right? It says, but the wise answered, say, not so, lest there be not enough for us and you, but go rather to them that sell and buy for yourself. You bring two Proverbs 21 and 10.
The Proverbs chapter 21 and verse 10.
21 and
20. And it reads, there is a treasure to be desired, oil in the dwelling of the wise, but a foolish man spendeth it up.
He spent it up. He didn't endure it. He didn't maintain that peace. Because the Bible is a treasure. That is just true.
Yeah.
How it is? These scriptures say you have a earthen treasure in your earthen. See,
we have a treasure in earthen vessel like Corinthians.
That's why I got Timothy. Earthen
It is 2 Corinthians chapter 4 verse 7, but we have this treasure in earthen vessels, that the excellency of the power may be of Yahweh and not of us. Right? And I because within the same precept here, quoting exactly what I was saying earlier on. Let's continue in verse 8. We are troubled on every side, yet not distressed. You know? This is what we do here at dangerous work. We don't, on every side we are going through some kind of pain, but we're not distressed. Here we say we are perplexed, but not in despair, persecuted, but not forsaken. And that is the point really and truly. Here we say cast down, but not destroyed. So yeah, although we
point that's right.
That's it, he did not point to wrath, but on to salvation. Although we going through, all we bullet the bottom at the bottom, you know. Poverty is hell, you know. That's some all the shit what we going through. At the end of the day, we have what the scripture say? We have not an unction. We have somebody up in the heavens. Advocate in the heavens. Yahweh Shai.
The righteous.
He coming for us. You understand? They might use, you might say whatever they want. They talk about a big daddy theory. Big brother theory. That's the theory they have. You all believe in a big brother theory, that a big brother up in the sky coming? Yes. We're sure that our Lord Yahweh Shai coming. Because this place is not balanced, and the Lord is a balance. He said in scourges of amendment to balance off the place, kill off a few of them, and then after Yahweh Shai to come and finish it off. You understand? And ICBMs and Yahweh Shai coming to finish it off, level up the playing field. You understand?
Yeah, so verse 10 it says, and while they went to buy, the bridegroom came, and they that were ready went in with him to the marriage, and the door was shut. So they were, the scripture say, come up hither, right? So they get taken up into that marriage chamber, into that chariot, right? So they say, come up hither until the indignation be overpassed, right? So Matthew 24, previous chapter, verse 30 on down tell us, you know, you understand the elect to gather them into that band, to that chariot, right? And the door was shut, just like the ark. Right, we do is a spiritual ark, no, which is the chariot. It was shut out.
Because actually, the ark, the burden of the ark don't start. You understand? The 144,000 men. The burden of the ark, men don't gain on the ark already. You understand? Spiritually. And then now, when the Lord seal it, that is when, you know, and then the chariot them coming to physical, we make we board it. And when the physical burden coming to pass. But the scripture say the dead shall rise and she have first. You understand? So all them brothers pass on too, not to see them give up on the race, you know. It's just them, that was the end of them race. They already did what they had to do, fulfill the will that they had to do. You understand? But for we who here, we had to continue until the end. Until the end of our race. You understand?
Continue verse 11. Afterward came also the other virgins, saying, Lord, Lord, open to us. But the answer said, verily I say unto you, I know you not.
And that is something serious. We always talk about it, to go into the word know. It's a physical, it's a relationship.
That's it.
Yeah, I could tell you, I know my brother here, he like to sleep. I know my brother here, he like to dance, he like to this, he like to that. You understand? I know him.
God.
But you understand? Our relationship. Yeah, I wish I had to know you. From he ordained a prophet. He from the beginning of the earth. You know, I pray for them. Who you was praying for? Who you was talking about? You understand? Your name, he had to know you, but you see, to the others, I know you not.
I don't have no relationship with you.
Yeah.
You walk out on me, you understand?
Yeah, and then
you turn your back on me.
Then they call my name now.
Yeah,
Lord. And that's like some of these men who was ruling with certain bosses. Right? That's how using an example. That men rolling with certain bosses from this part of the world. You know, betray them and then go on a different place to live, but using them bosses' strength to defend them. Yeah, I used to roll with this one, I used to roll with him. Really and truly, Yahushai and Yahweh, Yahushai are the biggest bosses there is. You disown them, they're gonna disown you. The scripture says if you neglect me, the scripture says,
if you ashamed of him, you'll be ashamed of you.
yeah. Yeah, if you ashamed of him.
The scripture says as a woman treacherously departed from her husband, so Israel deal with him.
That's it.
So it's like you're our wife, and she walk out on you, and things was getting a lot, and you have a rough time. She walk out on you and go on she with, turn she back on you, and then after you come and get rich now, right? Things have pop off. She's come saying, "Hey, use my husband." You gonna be like, "I don't know you.
Yeah,
you don't have a relationship. We done.
Yeah, we done.
Yeah, you understand? And that's why I was going to deal with them because you turn your back on me. Let's say, you get that Sirach 22, 23, right? You walk out on me when things is going hard because they trying here. Let's say, prove your friend first. They trying in your house, I trying your friend to see you go and walk out on him in the slow time. Because he went through the low time, he get glorified. You had to go through the low time, right? And maintain that low time. Take that, whatever, because who will live godly in your house, right, must suffer persecution. Scripture tells us in Acts as well, to enter into the kingdom, you had to go through tribulation.
Yeah.
So you try any friends to see, yeah, who want to walk out on me? Who want to be faithful to me in my low time?
Who shall stand up for me? It's Sirach 22 and 23. Be faithful to thy neighbor in his poverty, that thou mayest rejoice in his prosperity. And what did the Lord say? If you suffer with me, you will also reign with me.
You'll be glorified. You'll raise up a brethren like of the moon. Right? A brethren is your neighbor. Right? That is a brethren your house, right?
Right? And so what? It says, abide steadfast unto him, and in the time of his trouble, that thou mayest be heir with him in his heritage, for a mean estate is not always to be contemned, nor the rich that is foolish to be had in admiration.
So you tell you plainly, yeah.
Can. Yeah? Do just watch the scene when everything's again nice, but hold out to the end when everything going crooked. Because at the end of the day, you already know the future. I come like, I'm telling you, in the future, we're gonna live it up nice. And you just didn't believe me. You find like I live in like a bum.
But if you had it one time, you know what I mean?
That's it.
Because the scripture says a friend is known at the table when things going good. But when things going bad, scripture tells us what will happen. He wouldn't stay in poverty. He gone. But when things up, he rolling on John.
Yeah.
And that is why how should I put it this way? I ain't gonna just give away the kingdom. I want to see who worthy for this kingdom.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna try them.
Ooh, yeah,
Yeah, there's Romans 8 and 17 it says, and if children, then heirs of Yahweh and joint heirs with Yahushai, if so be that we suffer with him, that we may be glorified together. For I reckon that the suffering of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us.
Yeah, in other words, that we're going through right now is small thing.
Small thing, nothing.
It's nothing.
So that's it. You have not yet resisted unto blood. You understand? We ain't going through shit yet. That time where your head going to be on the line. Your blood, you're going to be with a touch, you know.
Yeah, and that's why it come after that word worthy. You understand? You know, it's sweet to go through all this, and then the end come where you have to give up your life and you say, nah, boy, and you save your life. Like, you know, they are bit. You went through all this to then come and bow to the end. Nah.
But then you see, not unrighteous.
To forget your labor of love. So the Lord also said that you live away for it to escape.
And I said elect. You see, once you are part of the Lord elect, you have nothing
Yeah.
Could throw you off. Because he gonna hold you up. That we say because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the all temptation. You understand? So because we do this now, we should get to be diligent and to make your call and election sure. We got in our treasures. We making sure we seek book.
Yeah.
You understand? We have a ticket for a ride.
Yeah, because you already get it. We already get the ticket. The down payment, the Holy Spirit, and you know all these things. We got the ticket, but we gotta hold on to that ticket.
Yeah. That ticket get lost, right?
Yeah, that ticket get lost. You understand? You put on that ticket and you go on the wrong event. And that event change your whole settings, your whole mindset, your whole life.
That is it.
You understand? When you're really and truly, that ticket was supposed to keep safe. You're supposed to protect yourself from that, right? Let's bring a quick one here. There's Luke 21 and 36. It says, watch ye therefore and pray always that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass and to stand before the Son of Man. You know? You know, watch all and pray always. Because really and truly, to escape these things, the Lord say, how shall ye escape if you neglect this? How shall you escape if you bug out before the fire get real turned up? But we clearly see that men already bug out and the fire ain't get turned up as yet. You understand? We are in the kitchen, the fire getting turned up, but men already bug out because of this life. So what gonna be the end of them now when the place really get heated? Right? That's what
In Hebrews 3 and 12 it says, take heed, virgin, lest there be in any of you an evil heart of unbelief in departing from the living power. But exhort one another daily while it is called today, lest any of you be hardened through the deceitfulness of sin. Right? The Apostle Paul warned us, take heed. Because things be planted in man's mind, you know, from day one. And then they start to water it. Put some fertilizer on it.
right, because what you're saying there is like something called pride. Because if things come in your mind, that's in your mind. But we know that the scripture says your heart is deceiving above all things. So you're not supposed to give heed to that because at the end of the day it's spirits. But when you give heed to it and get nurtured like pride, because look, let me get that real quick. It's Sirach 10 and here. Right, it's Sirach 10 and 13. And it says, for pride is the beginning of sin, and he that had it shall pour out abomination. Right, well, looking for the next one. Let's talk about, if you can read about Christian, talk about the pattern.
Hebrews 3 and 12, take heed, virgin, lest there be in any of you an evil heart of unbelief in departing from the living power.
Right, come. But here it say here, they Sirach 10 and 12, the beginning of pride is when one departed from the Lord. Right? Yeah, you keep watering that evil conscience. You say, I'm going to take a try and try it and whatever. And, you know, then you start to get proud. And you start to depart from the Lord. Now when you depart from the Lord, there's all sorts of scriptures talk about that. Hebrews 10 and 26, where it says, if you sin willfully, after you don't receive the knowledge of the Lord, there remaineth no more sacrifice for sin. He that know it right and do it wrong, going to be beaten with many stripes. You said I get beaten, you know. And you know when you get a lecture, you even take it on. You just see what I small thing that'll pass. You understand? And you don't allow it to pass because now you want to see if you're going to repent or you're going to continue departing. You understand? Or you're going to sink deeper. You allow it to pass. Like Nate. He said to call upon the Lord's name when he gets sick and when he needed him. Bro, look at him right now. Talking more bullshit. Like you know, we begging him to call on the Lord's name. Like, yeah, we're shy, right? Yeah, we're shy. You're good now, you're glad now. When I see that video, I say, well, this nigga proud, this nigga full of himself. You understand? That's what
No, that's the only thing they don't use.
Yeah, bro.
Matthew 25 and 12. But he answered and said, Verily I say unto you, I know ye not. Watch therefore, for ye know neither the day nor the hour wherein the Son of Man cometh. Understand? So we don't know when it coming, so we have to continue in this. Right?
6. Very quick. The book of Hebrews chapter 11 and verse 6. And it reads, But without faith it is impossible to please him, for he that cometh to Yahweh must believe that he is, and that he is the rewarder of them that diligently seek him. So in all, you must believe that he coming, right? And you must believe that he's a rewarder of them. The scripture says, "He is not unrighteous to forget your labor of love." You're not going to forget your works, all you do. But if you feel you could do all this work and then switch in the end and depend on your works, what you do to save you, the scripture says, all them works where you do are counted as nothing.
God.
You understand? All them things where you do come as nothing because you willfully doing this thing now. Right? They can't. So, Lord's will in this video edifying through the Spirit and power. Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. I say Kalalayam. Lahem Vashem.
Sorry. Kalalayam Yahweh Vashem Yahushai Vashem Makapadash.
The Lord and steady elders and apostles of great notes and I do well. Salutation to the Aki and preaching the truth to the folk under the 1870. Shalom.
Shalom to be there.